Yes, good morning to the students of my PhD as well as LLM. Karibusana, welcome to my class. And today that I would like to deal the deliberations on the Sstenza-Bernard work. That is the title is Evaluation of the Law for Exchanging, Enhancing, what is that? Enhancing of, enhancing of the good governance in Uganda's upstream petroleum sector. That is the first page, it is there. Yes, regarding the first page mistakes, I did not find it anything because a dissertation in fulfillment of the requirement for the award of the degree of Master of Doctor of Philosophy and the St. Augustine University of Tanzania, yes. But when I come to the matter of the PhD, I don't know how you write. Know that you are not supposed to write the PhD in that manner. You have to write the PhD. If you want to write, this is the style. The P capital letter, small h, and full stop, and D capital letter and full stop. That is the style of writing. Then you can write L is your number, I believe, that 62825 is your number, it seems. So that is the reason I told you that if you open it, I made the correction you could see on your screen. But I don't know why you did not load the Cisco WebEx in your phone. Did you see that I already corrected it here? But anyway, that now you cannot do it now because there is a waste of time now. Because I will send this to your YouTube so that you could see in your YouTube. Yes. Yes, regarding the table of contents are concerned, okay, good. List of abbreviations, good. You wrote it. There is no mistake at all. Yeah, because the preliminary pages should be always the small Roman number 1. And when you come to the chapter 1, yes, the chapter 1, general introductions on the enhancement of the good governance, Uganda's upstream petroleum sector. See, you are not right the total your dissertation title. No. General introduction. It is enough. Chapter 1, you write general introduction. You need not to write all the your topic. Entire topic you need not to write. You can eliminate it. So only chapter 1, colon, general introduction. Enough. So 1.1, background of the study. 1.2, the research problem. 1.3, the objective of the study. 1.3.1, general objective, specific objective, research hypothesis. Now, because the research hypothesis is the old style, and only hypothesis is enough. Hypothesis is enough, and the scope of the study, significance of the study, research methodology, and I believe that you follow the sequence of SOUT, is it? Yes. Yeah, because generally this SOUT sequence is outdated. Always first comes the literature review. After that one only hypothesis come. But anyway, do in Rome as Romans do. You do the same thing what they cited over there. So again, you cannot change. Chapter 2, yes, theoretical consideration on enhancing the good governance in petroleum. See, you are writing the entire chapter in each chapter. What do you want to write the entire chapter? Just you say the chapter 2, theoretical consideration. Enough. You need not write entire chapter name. Theoretical consideration on enhancing the good governance and the petroleum. No. You need not to continue all the time this thing. Huh? You have to eliminate only the thing you have to write is here. Chapter 2 is the theoretical considerations. And regarding the theoretical framework, okay, numbering is okay. No problem regarding the numbering, other things are concerned. Yeah. And of course, there should be uniformity should be maintained. That is another point. So let me check it because each chapter should have end with the introduction. Sorry, end with the conclusion. So if you are writing in the conclusion in each chapter, you can continue it. If you don't want to write in the each chapter, then you can eliminate it. So chapter 3, international legal and institutional framework, enhancing, again the writing, enhancing the good governance and the, no. Again, only the thing is chapter 3 is international legal and institutional framework. Enough. Again, you need not to say enhancing the so and so thing. No, not necessary. And here you committed a small mistake. 3.1.1 point. There would not be point. After 1, there would not be point. Only 3.1.1 only. And after that, there should not be point. Of course, 3.1.2, okay, it's well and good. And sources of international law, international customs, okay, ex equo et bono, okay, no matter. Yeah. And soft law, right, 3.2, okay. But in any case, the digits 4 should not cross. Like 3.2.1.2, again should not cross, only 4. Only 4 should be there. Yeah, now we maintained there, but 5 should not come. If you want to make the 5, better you make with the small ABCD or the capital ABCD or the small Roman number or the capital Roman number, then we can make the division. But not 5 at a time should come there. So now it's good. Chapter 4, transitional legal and institutional framework. Again, enhancing good governance, you remove it. Enhancing good governance not necessary here because this is your topic. Only the chapter 4 is transitional legal and institutional framework. Enough. This sector also you can remove it up to sector. Yeah. We can remove it, no problem at all. Then comes yeah. So later on, where we are chapter, yeah, just this we can eliminate it, yeah. And chapter 5 is concerned, yeah, Uganda's national, legal, and institutional framework. Again, you can remove the for enhancing the so and so you can remove it. So that much is enough. That is Uganda's national, legal, and institutional framework. Enough. That is chapter 5 regarding 5.1, 5.3. Okay. Policy and plans, right? 5.1, right. 5.7.1, good. It's right. The way of writing is good. The Petroleum Investment Advisory Committee, okay. 5.8, other institutions in Uganda, petroleum sector, other institution. Yes, it's okay. And you can make it a bold, the thing. Okay, 5.7, 5.8, you make it a bold, the 5.8, because it is not a subdivision, it is a main division. And then the, 5.1 point, the Parliament Executive Nini, okay, 5.9, petroleum revenue, okay, petrol revenue is the 5.9 and 5.9.1, okay, it's well and good. Then chapter 6, presentation and discussion of finding and, here, you write the presentation and discussion of finding the role of law. And again, you remove the enhancing till sector. The continuation should not be there. Then sixth, contextualization of the legal aspect. Yes, 6.1.3, right to development and good governance. Okay, it's well and good. No problem there. Yeah, the problem comes here. 6.2, domestication and application of the international law in Uganda's upstream petroleum sector. Then Governance is just G is small letter you put it. That should be capital letter. If you want to write even that thing also. The G should be capital letter there. Otherwise it should be small letter. Okay. For other things, well and good, 7.6.2.3, bilateral agreement with the Tanzania legal and institutional framework and relation, okay, and to Victoria institution. Yeah, next 6.3 point, Uganda's upstream petroleum sector governance, 6.3.1, the state. Okay, it's correct. When you come to the 6.3.3, civil society, they see you made the capital letter, but not made the capital letter society. Yes. So there is a mistake that you make it a capital S. The same thing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Next. Okay. Chapter 7. Analyze the conclusion. Oh, total 7 chapters you did it. Okay, no matter. But see that it should be in the limit. Analysis, conciliation, and recommendations on the role of infinite. Again, on the role of, we need not to make it up. Only analysis, conclusions, and recommendations. Better we don't say conclusions, we say conclusion. Even though there are many. Conclusion only we should say. And recommendations. Okay, now 7.1 legal and institutional framework and part 2. Yes, regarding when you see the 7.4, social and environmental stewardship is there. Then environmental E should be capital letter. It should be capital letter E. And then stewardship S should be capital letter. Yes. Then yeah, the stewardship S should be the capital letter. Okay. Then comes what is the okay, bibliography, appendix, good governance, okay, checklist, okay, research questionnaire. Yeah. So list of abbreviation A. Here you did one thing. Uh, A when you wrote here, you don't write hyphen. You remove the hyphen there and you put the colon here. Here, after American Arbitration Association colon. You can keep like that. So all colon will come. You remove the hyphens here. Colon, then space. So if you just tab it, then put the colon. You know colon? Yeah. Two dots, vertical way. So remove the hyphen and keep the way I kept it. The way I kept it, you have keep all the things. Okay? Then, so I did not to say anything. So for all the things, you do the same thing. Agreed? Yes. Now let us go the next page. Yeah, you change all those things. Yeah, good. I think there would be some repetition also I found. Check it because you put it in alphabetical order, there would not be any repetition generally. So many abbreviations are there. Abbreviations are there for you. Yes, if anything abbreviation is in Latin terminology, then you should keep in italics. Okay, list of international cases. These are international cases. So whenever you write the cases, the case should be in italics. The entire case law should be in italics. And a case concerning the Amadon D. Allo Republic of Guinea versus Republic of Congo. Okay, this should be in italics. Okay, don't write versus V small letter small s. No, V small letter and remove the s full stop. That is a new style. Don't write VS. No VS. No capital V and small s. No, small V full stop. Enough. That is the new style of writing. And when you say list of international cases, preliminary objection of 24th May 2007, why did you keep this, uh, the citation of HTTP? You remove it. No, you should not supposed to keep it unless if you are writing in the body, there you can keep it in the footnote. But here, no. But you write like that only, even though you tapped from the internet. Is it not?
No,
This case law you tapped from the internet.
no, I got it from the App Store and then I went.
But then should you have the which journal it is published? Journal, which journal it is published?
They don't publish their whatever. Which for so places, international places and materials. And
Is
then
it in
from
the website?
Yeah,
Is it in the website or in the book?
in the book.
And so it is not published anywhere,
It's there for the game.
not reported.
No.
Okay, then leave like that. Don't keep the other things. You do the same thing for each and every one. If it is reported, then full citation should be there. If there is no in the form of a book, then don't write anything in the book. Only write the case law in the italics, it's enough. And that should be in alphabetical order. I don't know why you wrote a case concerning the Ahmadinejad Diallo.
Because that's how I'm searching the book project. So
So when you say international cases, only cases should be there. Only parties should be present. If at all citation is there, citation should be present.
in case of I delete that one.
You remove all that a case concerning the arrest warrant of 11th February 2000, a advisory option in the representation 1941 for the injuries to service of the United Nations. No. Only the name, the title of the case law, if it is published, then it's citation. And here citation should not keep in the footnote. The citation should come pembeni, means side by side only. Did you get my point? So that is the way you have to write, change everything. And again, it should be in alphabetical order. Because when you change it, it comes the Republic of Guinea, then it goes to R.
Yes.
And you take this DRC Congo versus Belgium. DRC, a commander D. And Congo versus, again you wrote versus. See, somewhere you wrote a small v full s full stop, but here you wrote VERSUS. No. Small v full stop. Uniformity should be maintained. Only small v and full stop, enough. But it should be italics because it's the name of the title of the case law. It should be italics. And you wrote ICJ. ICJ has given the judgment. The judgment is given by the ICJ, International Court of Justice. Then it should have the citation, no? If there is citation, you mention the citation. If there is no citation, but you, how did you get the International Court of Justice?
Even the case and say it was decided by this one, by International Court of Justice and its opinion.
But if it is how the page number also, no? Page number, other things. So if it is having the page number and other things, you have to mention the page number and other things also. That is also an important factor. Yeah, karibu sana Ali Kishari and Fortunate Gavette. Karibu to my online class. Are you hearing me? Unmute and say yes, we are hearing you.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
hearing.
we're here.
Yes, could you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. Because wherever the corrections are there, I am showing it. And you follow it. If anything you did not understand, you can ask me. So,
Okay,
Thank
Professor.
you.
yes, very good, very good. And here you wrote advisory opinion in repatriation case for the injuries in service of United Nations, Alabama claim arbitration, international arbitration. Is it the continuation of the second one? That is the DRC Congo versus Belgium. And here, okay, you wrote Alex Core Limited. Yes, good. But again, you wrote the capital V E R S U S. No, small v full stop. Again, you should change because uniformity should be maintained when you are writing the verses. And the latest style is V small full stop, small v and full stop. And here you wrote the total thing. 2003 South Africa Constitutional Court. But the same thing you could find the other also. If you did not find it, you better not to keep it here. Because the examiner will see it. Here they kept it and there he did not keep it. When you want to keep everywhere. Is the citation. Like here you have kept it the citation Alex Core Limited versus Richard Ward Community. And when you write the community, the C should be capital letter. Because it's the case law. And within parentheses, you wrote that 2003 South Africa Constitutional Court. The decision given by the Constitutional Court. Yes, if it is given, okay, you can write year and Constitutional Court. What about the Republic of Guinea versus Democratic Republic of Congo? Why don't you write the year and which court given? Yes, but the year also you should mention. See, when you mention the year and you mention the court, and you mention the place. Of course, people knows where the place is there. But sometimes you have to mention the place also. So when you mention it, better you say, first, what do you mention first? Do you mention year first? Do you mention place first? Do you mention the court first?
I mentioned the parties first, then the year, then the court.
How do you follow for unreported cases?
If it's a reported case, I cite the year, and then the parties, and then the place where it was decided, maybe High Court of Mwanza or whatever.
Please check it. I think there is something wrong. No. First you make it out, the place. Next you make it out court. Next you can make it out year. Sequence, there is a sequence. But in the reported cases, first year comes, next volume or the reporter comes, next page in page comes, page number. But unreported, please check it, what is the procedure should be followed. Even I do have insight, but I have to tough it. So unreported cases, the pattern is the same, our pattern will be changed. To my knowledge, place first, port of the name comes next, Moisho means last year comes. So anyway, subject to correction because to my knowledge, I have that in my mind, in my brain. That's where I am giving the answer to you. So follow the same pattern for all and everything there. Okay? And CC and you wrote a small n full stop. It will be the style is written only in the High Court Digest, HCD. There is no NO, no. Please check, it is having the own style of writing citation. HCD is one having type of citation and LRT. LRT is having own style of writing, yeah, citation. And the TLR, a different type of citation because sometimes you don't keep the year in the parenthesis, in the circular bracket, no. And some places you can keep it circular bracket for the HCD. And LRT also see whether the circular bracket should be used or not. But never square bracket. But All England reports, always square bracket. Queen's Bench, always square bracket. Queen's Bench, always square bracket. Means year. I am speaking about the year. Yeah. And Court of the Times Law Review, square bracket. Which is having volumes, it is always in the square bracket. Which doesn't have the volumes, then it is in the circular bracket. So when you are writing the year, that is the style you have to use it. And the same thing you can follow it. So I need not to say, because in some places you give the full citation, some places you did not give the citations. The full citation, at least year, place, and the quote, that should be followed. And always the title of the book, title of the case law, title of the newspaper, always in italics. And if it is continuation, if it is case law, end with the comma. And if it is a book, end with the full stop. If it is a journal, end with the full stop. This is also a fundamental rule. And that way that you follow this thing for all the things. Okay?
Yes.
And a list of Uganda national cases. Again, the same. Alphabetical order, case, title of the case, small v full stop, and italics, and citation is there, followed by citation. Whatever the citation comes over there. So that is the same style, again you have to adapt it. I need not to say again, okay? Right. So these are the same thing, you have to adapt it. List of national legal instruments, okay. Legal instruments, okay, you can make it like this, Government Act, chapter. When you write the chapter and 243, there is no space. You have to give the space. If you don't want to write the chapter full, you write C capital letter, A small letter, P small letter, full stop. Then number, Arabic number. Those 2, 3, you wrote 2, 4, 3, they are called Arabic cardinals. Arabic cardinals, that's what are called. And I don't know why you are writing 1996 friend. Republic of Uganda, 2006, do they write the style?
That's the year when he was what? Enacted.
It is the style of writing.
Because the author is the Republic of Uganda. The year was published or elected or assented to, and then the title of the law.
See, the uniformity should be there. What I want to say is, if you are writing the same way, then the year should come. But to my knowledge, always any instrument, enactment. Say, for instance, Government Proceeding Act, comma, year. If you write comma, then don't write off. Either you write OF off or you write comma, but not both. So please maintain the Government Proceeding Act. I believe it is 1967, if I am not mistaken. So either you write comma after act, then write the year. But in any case, you don't write full stop at the ending. Yeah. Because you are making the list of it, no? So generally we don't write full stop. No issue. That is a practice. But I found somewhere you put the full stop here, somewhere you did not put the full stop. No. No full stops. In the ending I am speaking. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, these are all Uganda, okay. So when you wrote Uganda, there might be a Tanzania also.
No, Tanzania is under international basis because it's not part of the Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't need to indicate.
Okay. Okay. I got the point. So list of Uganda national instruments. That is international, this is national. Again,
Maybe it was just a procedure.
the same rules applied over there. Hmm? Because if the same rule is there, you write the same rule. If not, you write the year measure. I don't know what is the practice there in the journals, in the books, in the newspapers. How do they write? The same style we adapt here also. In Tanzania, we adapt first the instrument, comma, then year. That is the Tanzania.
Okay.
So now you be quite good. Whether they write in the same manner, you write at the same manner. If not, you have to change it. The year should come at the last. See, somewhere you put the number. Generally, every act having the number, every act having the chapter. So, when you find the number, you are keeping the number 8. And if you don't find the number, you are not keeping for the other case. For other things, you did not keep the number. And most of the things that you keep the number. For instance, here, Republic of Uganda 2003 within parentheses, Mining Act. In the Mining Act, why you did not keep the number? And when you keep the number again, keep in your mind. Either you write capital N, small 0, O, full stop, or you write the number total. But somewhere number total, somewhere abbreviation, hapana. Consistency should be maintained. So that is the point. Here I found number is there. But sometimes you are not following for instance, you take National Orphans and Other Vulnerable Children Policy. Policy is different, acts are different. When you write the policy, did you write what you wrote here, the title? List of Uganda national instruments. National instrument, nothing but national acts. When your acts are there, you mention the policy also here. You better, when you say instruments, you write policy, or you made separate. Instrument separate, policy separate.
What about rules and regulations?
Again, the consequence. Rules and regulation, either you maintain separate, if the rules and regulations are so many, mix list of the Uganda's rules and regulations. Again, you maintain the alphabetical order. And the same manner, policy is there, or make separate. Only 3 or 4 policies are there, for instance, then instruments, virgule, slash, then you write the policy. And what about the vision? You say Uganda vision also. It's a part of the policy. Okay. Then you keep in the policy if you are writing, okay? I found management policy. Yeah, policies are there. When the policies are there, better you keep the separate heading for the policies. What about the constitution? It is a part of the enactments or the instruments. So, again, you have to follow the methods. Because I saw the Children's Act, Uganda Children's Act as amended 2016. So, here as amended 2016 means the latest amendment, that is?
There is a note one, and then there is an amendment of the old. There was a law, but it was amended later in 2016. The first one, I think, was 1993. But there was an amendment, which is the most current one.
When the amendment comes, current one, then definitely you should put in the parentheses as amendment of 2016. So uniformity should be maintained. And SI number you are wrote here. They say Republic of Uganda 1988 water waste discharge. In the waste, why did not you keep the W as a capital letter? You wrote the small letter. In all acts, first letter should be capital letter, every word. But except propositions, conjunctions, articles. We need not keep the capital letter. Proposition means of, on, under. These are all the propositions. And article a and the is an article. You need not to keep. If it comes in the middle. And propositions, articles, conjunctions, and but they are conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions are there, coordinating conjunctions are there. And is a coordinating conjunction. And A should not be capital letter if it comes in the.
There are some acts which have brackets. For example, you can say written laws act, but inside it, miscellaneous provision.
Yeah, you write as it is. Is right as it is. You don't change it. A act should be written the way it should be written. But the most of the acts are on capital letters. But you need not to write here capital letters. It not looks good. It not good. The first letter should be capital letter, the rest of the letter should be small letter, and you write as usual manner. In India, all acts should be in the capital letters. But when you are writing in the body, no, we don't write the capital letters. But we write as usual. So follow that style. Huh? Again, you wrote chapter 340. Wherever you find chapter, you included chapter. Where you did not find the chapter, you did not mention. And there is a kamata, and the examiner will point out. Either you want to maintain all chapters, you better write. If you don't want to maintain, don't write. If you find it, write it. But when you acts, definitely there is a chapter. In all acts. So find it from the net. You will find all acts having the chapter. Then you write the chapter, either write full chapter, C capital letters, CHAPTER, or C capital letter, A small letter, P small letter, full stop, abbreviation. But uniformity should be maintained again. Okay, policies are many here. Better you write the separate policy. Okay? Because I observed here. Yeah, gas policy. Yes, policies are there. Act is there. Again, number is there. And somewhere you numbering given. Somewhere you did not. No numbering is given. And sometimes there is a full stop. Sometimes there is a comma. There is sometimes no full stop. Happa, na punctuation. No punctuation at the end. Fundamental rule. No punctuation. Yeah, that is the method that you can follow in this one. And yeah, the same rule will be applicable over there. The list of